What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the South Carolina State versus Norfolk State college basketball matchup going down Saturday, March 15th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do it because Saturday's card, definitely quality over quantity. Not the biggest card, but we have a lot of college basketball conference tournament semifinals and conference championship games. We've got NBA on the board, NHL. So make sure that you jump on board and use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays, closer to game time. We're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between South Carolina State and Norfolk State. We're going early on Saturday afternoon for this one. It's the MEAC championship game. You have Norfolk State coming in 23-10. They beat Morgan State in the semifinals 58-55. South Carolina State knocked off NC Central 88-67. Now, South Carolina State comes in as the hotter team. You know, they're on a double-digit win streak coming into the conference championship game, and that includes a head-to-head win over Norfolk back on March 1st at South Carolina State, 91-88. That was revenge for their loss at Norfolk State, 67-65 in overtime. And you look at these two teams, and South Carolina State making their first MEAC title game appearance since 2016. Norfolk State, prior to Howard's back-to-back title wins the last 2 years, prior to that, Norfolk State had won back-to-back MEAC titles. So we've seen both these teams have their time in the sun. I mean, Norfolk State they played in four of the last 7 MEAC title games. So this is a Norfolk State team with a lot of history spot, and I think the Norfolk State, you could easily classify this team as the class of the MEAC. But like I said, I'm not necessarily sleeping on South Carolina State because this has been a solid South Carolina State team that, like I said, is sometimes it's about, even in these low major conferences, is all about catching fire at the right time. And that is something that you can definitely say that South Carolina State has done. When it comes to South Carolina State this season, they are a great offensive rebounding team. They're a good team at getting to the foul line. Season long, they're the best team in the MEAC at getting to the foul line as well. They're the best offensive rebounding team in the MEAC. The problem for me, though, is that while South Carolina State leads the conference in defensive efficiency, and they have some great defensive numbers, Norfolk State has the talent to be able to counter that. They lead the conference in offensive efficiency, Norfolk State does. Lead the conference in turnover percentage on offense. They take care of the basketball to an extent. They're the best two-point shooting team. They're the best second best free throw shooting team. They really struggle defending the three, but for me, I think that's an area where, even though South Carolina State could maybe key in on that and cheat in on defending the perimeter a little bit, I still think Norfolk State's going to be able to get whatever they want inside. Now, for Norfolk State, the problem is for them defending the perimeter. They're 7th out of 8 teams in the MEAC in 3-point defense, but they have the best 2-point defense in the conference. And South Carolina State lives at the foul line. 25.1%, over a quarter of their points in conference play have come from the foul line. Norfolk State lead the conference in free throw rate allowed, so they are not giving up many free throw opportunities. They are doing a good job of sort of limiting people's chances of getting to the line, and I think that this is going to be a spot where that discipline is going to come in handy here, especially in what's slated to be a tight game with how close this line is, as expected for a conference championship game. But I think that Norfolk State, it's simply a case of to be the man, you got to beat the man. Norfolk State, like I said, has been the class of this conference. And South Carolina State, I think it's important to remember that these games are at the Norfolk scope, where Norfolk State plays their games, their home games to begin with. And South Carolina State hasn't won at Norfolk State since 2016. They're only 2-13 in 15 all-time meetings in Norfolk. So I'm going to lean towards Norfolk State here to get the win, get the cover, and go dancing. And that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.